Detroit Lions cornerback Brian Branch has been hit with 2 fines following a highly physical game against the Arizona Cardinals on September 22, 2024, a matchup that saw numerous injuries and contentious hits. The NFL's review of the game resulted in 4 fines levied against Detroit players, 2 of which were directed at Branch, whose actions during the game drew considerable attention. One of Branch's fines, amounting to $10,128, was for a helmet-to-helmet hit on Cardinals tight end Trey McBride late in the fourth quarter. The hit, which occurred with just over 6 minutes left in the game, led to McBride entering the NFL's concussion protocol. The Cardinals tight end was forced to miss the following week's game against the Washington Commanders due to the injury. Although the hit was severe enough to result in McBride being sidelined, no penalty was called during the game, which raised eyebrows given the league's emphasis on player safety and helmet-to-helmet contact rules. Branch's second fine, also for $10,128, stemmed from an incident involving Arizona Cardinals kicker Matt Prater. Just before halftime, Branch was fined for unnecessary roughness on a play where he rushed from the right side of Detroit's field goal defense and made contact during Prater's 42-yard field goal attempt. While the exact nature of the violation wasn't visible on broadcast footage, the NFL's review clearly identified an infraction, resulting in the fine. The aggressive nature of the game was underscored by the remarks of Cardinals safety Budda Baker before the matchup, who described the Lions as a very violent team, and predicted a dogfight on the field. His words proved prescient, as the game saw numerous injuries and hard hits on both sides, with multiple Detroit players coming under scrutiny. In addition to Branch's penalties, 2 other Lions players were fined. Linebacker Jalen Reeves-Maybin was hit with an $11,255 fine for a late hit on Cardinals wide receiver Michael Wilson. This incident occurred during a 9-yard pass play from quarterback Kyler Murray, and Reeves-Maybin was penalized during the game for hitting Wilson after he had already been tackled by Branch and linebacker Malcolm Rodriguez. Detroit safety Kirby Joseph was also fined $7,505 for unnecessary roughness in the fourth quarter after hitting a defenseless receiver. The hit came on a 14-yard pass play from Murray to rookie wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. Though cornerback Terrion Arnold was credited with the primary tackle on Harrison, Joseph's late hit drew the attention of the league's review. Despite the heavy physicality of the game and multiple fines, none of the Cardinals players were fined for their actions during the contest. The 4 fines imposed on Detroit players totaled $39,016. Meanwhile, Trey McBride's absence from practice all week due to his concussion highlights the ongoing concerns over player safety, particularly when it comes to helmet-related collisions. While McBride remains sidelined, Branch himself was limited in practice earlier in the week due to a concussion but fully participated by the end of the week. He is expected to play in the Lions' upcoming Monday night game against the Seattle Seahawks. The NFL's decision not to penalize Branch during the game but to fine him post-review has sparked discussions about the consistency of officiating and the league's ongoing efforts to balance physical play with player safety.